Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today's the day of the operation, it's day 2. I've just woken up, it's 7 o'clock. I've been told to get ready and go downstairs for breakfast at 7:15, and then they're going to shave my hair again to make sure it's completely trim, and then the procedure will begin. So I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous. You wouldn't be human if you weren't, but I'm just reminding myself that I went through it last year. It was a much bigger operation last year. I don't think the gel clothes helped much. But yeah, no, just wanted to update you. Beginning of day 2, let's do this. So I wanted to say a few words at this point, but I don't think my words came out quite right because of nerves probably. But what I was trying to say was that next to me was the senior anesthesiologist, Umut, who's a really nice guy. He oversees the whole procedure, but particularly at the beginning of each stage, where you're going to be anesthetized. He will make sure you're okay. He'll monitor your blood pressure and your heart rate, which I can see as well in the screen in front of me. And he'll give you the necessary drugs to calm you down if needed. Behind me, as you can see, is Dr. Koray. He's getting ready for the extraction procedure. In front of me is another screen where I can see an app called the Graft Counter, where I can see all manner of information about the extraction as it's happening. So I can see where they're taking the hair from, I can see how many hairs they've taken, how many grafts they've taken. I can see if the grafts are singles, doubles, triples or quadruples, and I can get an idea of when the procedure is going to end based on how quickly the doctor's actually extracting the grafts per hour. So behind us you can see 2 girls. One of them's actually categorizing the grafts into singles, doubles, triples or quadruples, and you can hear her in the background, and the other girl's updating the app, which then I can see in real time in front of me as well. The anaesthetic doesn't take long to come into effect. At the moment, as you can see, I'm not feeling any pain. I will get a massage later on. Also, I get to watch a film on an iPad later on as well. After the extraction, my blood was also taken so that they could create the PRP gel, which is applied after the procedure to your recipient and your donor area to help with healing. This is particularly important in the second surgery. Hey, what's going on YouTube? I've just finished day 2 and it's been a long day. I started at 8 o'clock with the surgery and it finished at 5:30. Everyone's looked after me so well. I'm so grateful. People are so friendly. People have asked me, staff downstairs, 100 times, am I okay? How am I doing? Do I feel any pain? They've all been spot on. And to that point, I did feel a bit of pain today. I'm going to be honest, it's a review of my experience. So the surgery split into 3 parts. You've got the extraction and you've got the incisions, and then you've got the actual transplanting of the hairs. So the first 2 parts of that were fine. But I think the third part, the actual transplanting, it did sort of hurt a little bit. There was a little bit of pain, so it's almost like as if someone's pinching you or just pulling on one of your hairs. And it was worse this time than last time, I think, because A, I'd already had the surgery from last year, so my head was more sensitive. B, because the vertex area of the head, the top part, is a lot more sensitive, I think, to this kind of procedure. So it was a mixture of both, really. The last hour, last 45 minutes was really difficult because you could just feel that little bit of discomfort constantly. So yeah, I just want to be honest and say the staff were amazing. They did everything they could. And at the last 45 minutes, I said, there's no point giving me any more anaesthetic, just keep going, because the least amount of anaesthetic they give me, the better, really. Other than that, I'm happy. I've had the laser surgery, which you do immediately afterwards to help with healing. And now I've got an ice pack, which once every hour for 15 minutes, I hold over my eyebrows to help with the swelling. And I've also been given a spray, which I spray once every hour as well for the first 2 days. So yeah, I'm going to put my head down now. I'm very tired. Tomorrow morning, bandage is going to come off. Going to have my first wash and get the advice on how to wash it myself. So they're very thorough. Then I'll have a meeting with the doctor before I jump in a taxi and head back. So thanks for watching this part, and I'll keep you updated for day 3.